Alright, welcome back. We are still in Chronopolis. I don't know if this is going to be the start of a new video, or if it's just going to be like a little blip in another video, because I don't know how long this is going to take and how I'm going to divide it. I mean, pretty big place, probably 2 parts at least. This is not the correct room. Gotta be around here somewhere. There we are. This cannot be. This is the ancient super weapon that was in development in Por. But what is it doing here? It looks complete. Received Grabik's strong arm. Well, we are in a future place, so it makes sense that it seems complete, doesn't it? A secret weapon banned by the Por army. They hadn't finished making it yet. Why'd they ban it? It was like a cease and desist order right before it was finished. That seems like a popular tactic. Now that we have that keycard, though, confirming access granted. Can we avoid fighting these in any way? Doesn't look like it. Well, I guess we only have to fight one of them. Yeah, and there's actually only one of them. That's kind. Let's watch Grobik do some stuff. He's okay. Let's see what this looks like. Not bad. I don't know how he got his other arm back so quickly, though. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing. Please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger. So that is why Lynx needed Surge's form. Lynx must be inside already. Yes, along with the frozen flame. Well, that's a big, fun text box. Be a good cliffhanger if I didn't just start recording this part. Where are we? Is that the frozen flame? Exactly. Eh? Hey look, it's Kid. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power. The bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here. Are you alright? It's no use. I put her soul to sleep. Whatever that means. I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk. Who are you? What are you after? You still don't know? I mean, like, we've gone through the entire game, but I guess it hasn't really explained itself. I am the human incarnation of Fate. The living interface of the Fate computer system. Or put simply, I too am Fate. What? 14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick young child in their boat. That child was you, Surge, after you'd been attacked by that panther demon. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina, or even Goldove. So they set sail to Marbule in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm. But they were blown off course and came ashore on this island, where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research facility was offline due to the severity of the storm. I'd just like to point out that this super-powered research facility from the super future was defeated by an electrical storm. I mean, I guess you probably could have invented, like, a lightning rod or something. Surge protector. Get it? It's a surge protector. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. I guess it was a temporary blackout. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board with the extra logic added by another scientist. Fate itself did not realize that the circuit was present within the core of its system, or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ashtier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first curator of this research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Fate, bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back. So you're the real Surge. I waited a long time for you. I'm glad you made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him. Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus. There you go! That's Robo from Chrono Trigger dying on screen. This is confirmed. No, you cannot! Please, for the future of mankind. For the future... Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate. Lynx, why you... Ha! Come, Surge! Suddenly, what the hell is this? Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. The super important boss fight, go! It gets its own special music. This is the only time this music plays in the entire game. Meet Fate. Looks kind of like an Asari from Mass Effect, but this came first. Fate. Innate color black. Wait a second, male? Are you sure? Well, one, it's the goddess of fate, and two, look at it. I mean, I guess Lynx is male. Whatever. Commencing countdown. 5. Diminish. Oh no, the effects of elements are reduced. What am I going to stab? Grobic here won't do much damage, but... 4. Graviton. Your casting animation looks kinda dumb, Fate, I gotta say. And there we have Surge Healing because of the black plate. And Grobic can do a spin attack of some kind. 3. Heat Ray. Oh no, a Heat Ray! I know elements are diminished, but I can at least heal some. I probably should have healed with Grobic though, considering he doesn't do a lot of damage. Ah, well, not too important. 2. Free Fall. You know, you're not really that special as a boss fight right now. I have to say. You just do a bunch of black element attacks, but with a number attached. And when the number hits 0, you'll do a stronger one, no doubt. And that's like all you are. Other than a stack of hit points. One. Gravity Blow. Really? I mean, I guess that is a level 1 element. Oh, you're gonna do it more than once. That makes a little more sense, but only marginally. Also, why are you targeting Grobic with it? Supercomputers are supposed to be smarter than that, right? Ah, you are weakened. It's very obvious. Is it possible to finish you up before you finish with your countdown? That'd be pretty funny if so, but also kind of stupid. 0. Guess not. Dark Energy! That wasn't that bad. All of that countdown for that? Come on. Like all computers, the best way to fix it is hitting it a lot until it works. Or in this case, disintegrates. it's one of those cases where the computer is better off dead and you should stop trying to save it. You know? Electronics. Shrug. Well, so much for fate. No, how could you? I, Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Too bad. Oh, hey kid, how you doing? Where in blazes am I? I've been missing for like most of the game. Surge, what happened to me? That's it! Kid. Is this a good idea? How'd you get up there? Oh, hey Harley. No! Do not touch it. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything and nothing is no stronger than your desire to save everyone. Bring everything to nothing. You may want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid. Do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony! I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. Well, Harley. Kid's the one who's supposed to pass out, not you. We'll probably have both of them pass out in a minute. Fate has fallen. Fate has died. Grr. Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long, endless night shall finally come to an end, he says in a sunny green pasture. I get that it's metaphorical, but you know. Now, for mankind. I shall make you bleed! Feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering! With fate gone, the dragons are roused into action. This was their plan all along. Sky Dragon Idol and stuff explodes out of the ocean as a giant tower. Well, that looks like a problem we'll have to solve. Kind of flying in the air, though. How are we going to get to that? Terra Tower, it's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. Maybe so that Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis, the future city of the Reptites, Azala's descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate, which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. I don't know how you know any of that, but, yeah. Did you know that all of these things can fly? Even the water one, I don't think has wings. Now he's just kind of swimming in place. But what does Harley have to do with this? You're still the ugliest one. Congratulations. Well, I guess that's one way to literally fuse. Behold, whatever the hell that is. Some kind of Final Fantasy summon? I don't know. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Serge, adieu. And then Harley flies straight into the flame. And Kid passes out. And Harley goes up. And later, as we convene, give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower. Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing. The only problem is... So we have to find a way out there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either. There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower. At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way. So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that? Doesn't look like she'll ever wake up. Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place. Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the Dragon Tear or the Masamune? Yes. No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do, however time will not wait. Then we have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys! Everyone says, yeah! Possibly including Serge, I don't know. We're just going to leave the party as is right now. But as you can see, over yonder, we've got Terra Tower, which we cannot enter. That's a problem for another episode. I hope you had fun digesting all of that science lesson-y stuff and then plot dump nonsense, because sort of digesting thing that might give you some problems with digestion. I don't know what I'm trying to say other than this game's story is crazy. Next time on Chrono Cross, we do some random side quest stuff, and then later we find out how to get into Terra Tower. Hurrah!